Hi friends, good morning. Myself Mr. V.R. Sanaf, lecturer in Mechanical Engineering Department of Kekiwak Polytechnic Nasik. Friends, today we are going to discuss about the types of cast iron. So basically cast iron are the alloys of iron and carbon in which the carbon is from 2% to 6.67% more than the solubility limit of carbon in austenite and less than the carbon contained in cementite. Commercial cast iron are complex in composition and contain carbon in the range of 2.3% to 3.75% with other elements such as silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, manganese and other. Because of their poor ductility and machinability, they cannot be forged, rolled, drawn or pressed into the desired shape but are formed by melting and casting with or without machining to the required final shape and size, and hence the name cast irons. Then we see the types of cast iron. So basically there are four types of cast iron: white cast iron, then gray cast iron, nodular cast iron and malleable cast iron. So the first, this is the diagram of the white cast iron. It contains carbon in the form of cementite. This is obtained by rapid cooling. Due to absence of graphite, metal has white color. It contains 1.75% to 2.3% carbon. The appearance of fractured surface is white. So here the composition of white cast iron is, so the carbon percent is near about 1.8% to 3.6%, silicon is 0.4 to 1.1%, then magnesium is 0.1 to 0.4%, phosphorus is less than 0.3%, silicon is less than 0.2%, and ferrous is the remaining element. Then next, there are some properties and application of white cast iron. So first we see the properties. It is very hard and brittle. Then it is wear resistance and less ductile. The hardness is from 400 to 600 bh. It cannot be machined. And next, finishing to final size is done by the grinding. Then there are some applications of white cast iron. It is used for manufacturing wrought iron, then it is used for producing malleable iron casting, then it is used for pump lines, then mill lines and grinding balls, and it is used for making the dies and extrusion nozzles. So these are the some applications. Then another type of cast iron, that is gray cast iron. It is obtained by allowing the molten metal to cool and solidify slowly. It contains 2.5% to 3.75% of carbon. Gray cast iron showing graphite flakes, the black, and white portion shows the ferrite. So microstructure is depend upon the rate of cooling. So compositions of gray cast iron is: carbon percent is 2.5 to 3.8%, silicon is 1.1% to 2.8%, then manganese 0.4 to 1%, then phosphorus is less than 0.15%, silicon is less than 0.1%, and ferrous is the remaining element. There are some properties of gray cast iron. It is brittle and may be broken if heavy hammer is used. Melting point is very low. It is good compressive strength. It is easily machinable. The graphite present act as a lubricant. Then there are some applications. It is used in a machine tool structure, then also used in a gas of water pipe for underground purpose. Then it is used in cylinder blocks and head of IC engine. Again it is used in frame for electric motor and also used in piston rings. The next, that is nodular cast iron. Nodular iron is also called as a ductile ions. The graphite is present as a tiny balls or spheroids. Because the spheroids interrupt the matrix much less than the graphite flakes, nodular cast iron has higher strength and toughness than gray cast iron. It is also called as a spheroidal cast iron. It is a high grade cast iron. Then there are some compositions of nodular cast iron. Carbon percent is near about 3.2% to 4.2%. Then silicon is 1% to 4%. Then magnesium is 0.1 to 0.8%. Then nickel is 0.0 to 3.5%, then manganese is 0.5 to 0.1%, and remaining are the ferrous elements. Then some properties of nodular cast iron and applications. So first, some properties are there. The first, it has very good casting properties as a high fluidity and low melting point. It produces better machine surface. The tensile strength is near about 330 Newton per mm square. Then it has a high tensile strength and roughness. Then it is a good resistance to wear. Then it has a high machinability than grey cast iron, and it can be welded nicely. Then there are some applications. It is used in a paper industries, also used in internal combustion engine. It is used in walls and fitting. Then also it is used in pumps and compressor. And last application, that is, it is used in construction machineries. Then another type of cast iron, that is malleable cast iron. So it is obtained from the white cast iron by special annealing process that treated at about 900 degrees Celsius. It contains 2% to 3.6% carbon. Then graphite is present in the form of small rounded nodules as shown in this diagram. Then there are some compositions of malleable cast iron. Carbon percent is 2% to 3%. Then silicon is 0.6 to 1.3%. Then magnesium is 0.2 to 0.6%. Phosphorus is less than 0.15%. Silicon is less than 0.1%, and other element are the ferrite one. So there are some properties and applications of malleable cast iron. It is less than brittle. Then tensile strength is 180 Newton per mm square. It is good wear resistance and vibration damping capacity is good. Then hardness varies from 80 to 270 bhn. It shows some ductility as well as toughness. Then there are some applications. It is used in automobile parts. Also it is used in bicycle parts, used in agriculture equipments, then in universal joint yoke, and also it is used in conveyor chain links. So these are the types of the cast iron. Thank you very much.